All right, y'all, here's an update to the video I posted, I don't know, 6-7 months ago now. I think it was November, maybe very end of November 22. Anyway, for the hobby shop in the garage. So this is just an update on where I've got with it so far. Still growing into it, still need a few things, but I thought a update might be fun so you guys can see. So got the dartboard hung, as you can see, so that's kind of cool. Got that finally up on the outside of the door there. The little backer board is painted the same Carolina blue as the walls. So I'll try and make this short and not too wobbly, but we'll hit the stash first. I'm not a content creator for YouTube, but Matthew over at Model Car Videos posted a video about your workspace and your stash, and a bunch of people, the content creators, have replied. I'm not a content creator by any stretch, but anyway, here's the stash. It hasn't really grown much. Indy cars in the upper left, miscellaneous in the upper right. I don't have things by manufacturer. So the middle there, funny cars, pro stockers, and then some 30s and 40s, and then just some miscellaneous kits, like a couple of Foos, a couple of the Revell AMT kits. And then the stuff on the right, on the bottom shelf, the stuff I'd like to get to building. The Days of Thunder 3 kits there, that's a new addition. The Days of Thunder poster. Picked that up in a junk shop here in North Carolina. It was framed in Charlotte, North Carolina, or Concord, North Carolina, somewhere. Anyway, some airplane stuff. All this is about the same, other than maybe just a few additions. So you go across, that's new, like I said. That's the same Birds of Prey, Bill Elliott poster. And then up high, this is pretty much all NASCAR, except for a couple of GT cars in the upper right there. But this is all vintage NASCAR, which are awful to build, but fun to collect. So the doubles and such, I'll build up. Those are my favorite. The Looney Tune liveries. There's a shine right there. Sorry about that. But anyway, I have 4 of that 46 Woody Woodpecker car. One of my favorite liveries. I'll show you the car down here. I started, had a bunch of trouble with, and now I need decals. So anyway, going around up high, the bear sign. Some of this has changed because of a few additions. The signed poster of the May 88 Winston Cup. That's new. So it's 88 Winston. And Terry Labonte in the middle. He wound up winning that race, actually. But I just got some great names here. Bill Elliott, Bobby Allison, Harry Gant, Petty Jr., Neil Bonnet, on and on. Terry Labonte, Cale Yarborough's in here. Lake Speed, he drove a bunch of those cartoon cars. Jeff Bodine, Davey Allison, along with Bobby Allison down there, his son Rusty Wallace. Morgan Shepherd just signed his Morgan. That's interesting. Dale Jr., and of course DW on the end. Anyway, that's kind of new. The boards and such are the same. And if you come around, the Daco clock is the same. Crooked for some reason. Opening the door. Anyway, so now the workspace is pretty much the same, although the paint booth is up and running. So that's a little dryer rack next to the paint booth. And then these, this is where there's a piece of plastic down there for mixing paint and such. This is just the shelves above the workspace is all about the same. The main workspace here, I'll tell you what's on the bench. Hopefully I'm not moving too fast, making anybody sick. There's some Hot Wheels, which are just a lot of the Looney Tune cars. And then some of my favorites. And then you move around. The Star Wars arcade is new. Just got that, put it together, and been playing it. It's been fun. It's arcade 1-up. It's not a vintage machine. Those I think are untouchable, probably about $4 nowadays. Anyway, kind of fun. And I think you saw most of this. Oh, and the fridge is new. And yes, Jason at Blue Ox Model Shop, if you're watching, it is full of beer. So a few things I still need to add. A few little touches in here that I need to do. But for the most part, pretty much done. Anyway, what's on the bench? What's on the bench is the Grumpy's Vega, which has just kind of been a pain. But interior's done. I don't know if you guys can see. I didn't have any bare metal foil, so I used a piece of aluminum foil there. It looked good. Hopefully that's focusing. But anyway, that's the interior tub. Body's in primer and hood, ready for paint. Chassis pretty much done. It's not wanting to focus. Sorry about that, guys, but it's getting there. This is a project. That's that 46 Woody Woodpecker car. Got it all done. Put the decal on the hood, and it just bubbled so bad I couldn't save it. So I had to strip it, repaint the hood. But now I need a set of decals. So, like I said earlier, I have 4 of those kits, but they're sealed. I hate to yank one out, use it, and then the kit's no good. So I think what I'm going to do is pull a set out and send it off to somebody like STS Decals and just have them recreate it. And then I'll finish this body, put the glass in, a few other little things that need to be done, clear it, and then I'll build a body cart like Mark Batson showed, like a Fab Shop